Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is ICOnlyBlue and as always, welcome to the Long Dark. The last episode we left over here with the grandma. We had a little bit of a real talk with her. It was a little bit weird. The only thing that I'm gonna say is we are a little bit overweight and we have to go into a house and unload some stuff and make one of the houses outside our house for now until we figure it out what's going on over here. So I went ahead and went a little bit around into the house to see if I can find anything inside there, but I couldn't find anything. We gonna run towards these. It's like a store? Milton Credit Union. Yes, I can go inside there. Okay, hopefully there's not like any wolves in there or anything. The matches, they don't last for long. It seems like he is hungry. We definitely need to find some sort of lantern so we have as our light, because right now we are a little bit screwed. We're gonna eat these sardines or something. Yeah, you don't cook them, so we can just eat them and drink whatever we can. And I definitely want to use one of the houses as my own, because I'm gonna have a lot of things and probably a lot of work to do. And I have a feeling we're gonna spend some time around here, around this area, for whatever help we're gonna provide to the grandma. There's a safe. I'm not gonna open that one. I feel like if we're gonna find something like that, like a lantern, it's gonna be outside, somewhere outside, not inside a box or whatever. I don't wanna use my flare because that can scare the wolves away, and I wanna keep it. Man, these matches, they run very fast. A torch. If we get a torch by having a fire inside one of the houses, that might be handy. Alright, let's use this match to go outside, go to another house, turn on a fire, cook the rabbit. It is so dark. What time it is? Not even a fire, nothing. Alright, let's go outside. Let's go to the next one. Has to be one of the houses. I need to pay attention to the wolves as well, because you never know. Oh, those houses on the back look very promising. This one over here as well, we can go in. Yes, there is so many houses. We're gonna go through all of them, like in an actual way, and bring all the gear in one place, which is gonna be easier for us to use supplies when needed. You know what I mean? Fortunately, we are unlucky, so the only thing that I can do is have a rest until the morning. Should be a way to see the time, guys, right? I don't know how much time. 8 hours, is that enough? Usually 8 hours, you pass the night, right? Yes, it is morning. We are not hurting, and it's bright. Beautiful. Okay, no wolves around. We're gonna pick a house that has a bed and a furnace inside there. This one is locked, open. Unfortunately, no furnaces, but definitely a bed inside here. And I didn't see any lanterns. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead, go around, try to find one, and let you know. I went to every single location in this area, every single house, and I haven't found a single one that has to make a fire, like a barrel or anything that has a fire that we can cook. I believe we can cook inside the grandma's house, so I'm gonna use either the post office or the store as my chilling area. I believe one of them have no, they don't have a bed for sure. I wanna find a place that it feels cozy, that has the space as well for me to drop things and not worry. And I think post office is just the best. So I will do a little bit of inventory management and see what's gonna happen. So I dropped my guts, leather, and anything related that we found from the animals over here. These two are two gloves that they are worse than what I have, but I kept the rest of them because I'm gonna go to grandma and actually get some cooking done. Hopefully she has indeed a campfire or some sort of cooking, and we're gonna go over there and prepare our food to the maximum. We're probably gonna spend the entire day, even night, or maybe 2 days, but at least we're gonna have a lot of raw resources, food and water for us. Hopefully, she's not gonna be mad at us. And here is her fire. It says that is infinite fire. That is crazy. Can we cook this? Select. Yes, we can. How many can we stack? Okay, we cannot cook. We cannot get water. So the only thing that we can do, we don't even need any fuel inside there. It takes about 4 minutes to be ready. We can pass the time making that ready until burnt. Pick it up. Oh, that took a little bit longer. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other two then. Great. So we have that ready, but we do have more of the rabbits that we definitely need to harvest. What is the best way? Takes less time. The made up knife. Alright, let's harvest all of the rabbits. It does get a little bit night outside. That worries me a little bit. I should have done that at night, but I couldn't resist. This is our last one. Some of them, they got a condition. My food and water is pretty low. They got a condition over here, so they give you less resources. And there we go. Now let's go cook the rest of them. Even though we are starving, we are not gonna die. Our health is pretty high. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead now and eat something that has a low condition. Cook it though. 98, all of them. Alright, let's eat this one. Let's eat another one, because apparently that actually doesn't feel as quite well. I'm on my third one. Fourth one? That is crazy. That didn't even fill me. What is going on? Drink all my water? It seems like we're gonna eat 6 rabbits or 5 or however many we had. Just to fill up our bellies. Yes, okay. We are not overweight. That is great. What we can do now, though, is even collect some more water. But I don't have my can. Did I forget my can somewhere? I left my cup somewhere. I don't see it anywhere. Oh god! Where did we leave it? Chat? YouTube comments? Where did we leave it? Go investigation. We shall find the glass. Okay, it's night. We gotta do something. Does she has a bed? She has a secret truck. It is locked. Oh no. I don't see anything inside here. Alright, we're gonna take a nap. We're gonna take a good 8 hours. Oh, the colors that we go back is gonna go away again. Another 8 hours. Hopefully that's good. Okay, great. I'm gonna search around if we find any secrets about her. Hopefully she doesn't mind it, the fact that I slept in her room. Probably we need to talk to her again because we didn't. We just went all in on the survival. Let's have some talk with her about the gun.
Sitting here with a rifle in your hand. You expecting trouble?
Trouble? Huh. Trouble found me.
You mean the storm?
The bad men. The bad men came. Took my things.
Batman?
Tried to take my house. They thought they were safe. Because Grey Mother can't see. They were wrong.
Batman.
Who are the bad men?
The men, they passed through town. The night of the storm. The night of the lights.
I'm looking for my friend. She crashed with me when my plane came down in the mountains. Do you think she could have come through and been caught by these bad men?
I can't say for sure. Is your friend a survivor?
Yeah?
Yes. She is.
Then there is always hope.
Survival, they mean like before whatever happened over here, I'm guessing.
The bad men. Did they try to hurt you?
Everyone thinks being old means you're weak. But they underestimated Grey Mother.
It's the one that we found outside dead.
It seems they did.
It's probably the one that we found outside dead. Empty, supplies, way out. Way out.
Okay. Well, any idea how I can get out of this town? I need to find help.
The old quake closed down most of the roads in and out of town. That was years ago. Blizzard just swept through town after the power went out.
So there's no exits.
As for help, you won't find any out there. You're on your own.
Yikes.
We both are.
Yikes. What about supplies?
I crashed without much food or gear myself. And if these bad men cleaned you out, we're gonna need to find some food and fuel, or neither of us is gonna make it through the next few days. You have any idea where we could find some supplies?
The bad men took everything,
Yikes.
and the others in town who would have helped me are gone. The ones left
So is that
will
her?
have their own worries. It's up to you, outsider.
I'll do what I can, but I'll need your help.
Can I have that rifle?
There must be somewhere in town to get food, fuel, the essentials.
What about your friend? Aren't you in a hurry to find her?
Yeah?
Yes, I am. And I'll be looking for signs of her. But there's a lot of ground to cover. And without gear, I won't make it.
We definitely want to survive
So while
first.
I'm looking for supplies, you see what you can remember about the Night of the Lights, and if she might have passed through town. That way, maybe we can help each other.
Okay,
Fair trade?
outsider. Grey Mother can't promise she can unlock the secrets in the dark cupboards of her mind. But she'll try.
Do your best, Grandma. Do your best. The Grey Mother. Power. What about power?
Power seems out all over town.
The power's always been spotty here, since the quakes. No money to fix the broken stuff left behind. And nobody from the mainland seemed to care enough to do anything about it.
I'm sure someone will come and fix it.
There's no one around, isn't it?
Nobody's coming to save Milton.
How can you be so sure?
I've learned to hear the difference between something quiet and something abandoned. This goes deeper than just a stillness. It feels like the moments before the world goes to sleep. We're just
that's
the
deep,
last
dude.
ones left awake to notice it.
Yikes. Alright, let's ask some more questions. Maybe we get some more side quests as well. So we have mainlanders. Or mainlander.
You keep calling me a mainlander. Why?
It's what you are, isn't it? From the mainland, an outsider. You don't really belong here, do you?
No, we had accident.
Okay, but you sound bitter about it.
We lost everything in the collapse. People didn't realize how dependent we'd become. Some were fine with it. Others didn't want the scraps from your table. Created deep rifts in families, communities, scars that never healed. The mainland had become our lifeline, and it was suddenly cut.
The outsider took everything.
And so,
Okay, gotcha.
we suffered.
I guess I don't know much about that history.
I'm not surprised. You mainlanders have always been focused on your own story. Only interested in Great Bear when it had something to give you. If you can't cut it down or dig it out of the ground, what use is it to you?
That's deep, man. That's fucking brutal. She is going all in, but I can imagine what happened over here. That sucks.
What really happened here? Seems like people were here recently. Where did they go? Why didn't they call for help or just drive out?
The power went out. Who knows the reason? People started to get cold, hungry.
To go.
They panicked, started to talk crazy. Others walked here from the highway. Some belonged here. Others were outsiders, like you.
Did anyone see a woman? Brown hair, would have had a tan jacket,
How should
scarf with birds on it.
they wouldn't?
Possibly
She
injured.
wouldn't know.
There was an outsider woman. I heard her pass through. She wasn't alone. There were angry voices and... But the storm was too loud.
Voices?
I lost the voices and I couldn't get them back.
Magic. What voices? What are you talking about? Like people, actual voices, people?
Before, you mentioned hearing voices. Do you remember what you heard?
Memories are gray, misty. I'm trying to remember. It was windy. The blizzard was already waking up. But I heard yelling. A scream.
Was it a woman's voice?
I'm not sure. The voices were thin,
That was too many.
far. The blizzard was waking up. Soon there was only wind and darkness. I don't know. I don't remember. It's all cloudy now.
Is it because of the light that she lost her eyesight and all of this? I'm guessing.
The town seems so quiet. Does anyone still live here?
Not many. After the earthquakes, less.
So that is some.
After last night, even fewer.
Where did everyone go?
That I cannot say.
Why?
All I know is that I heard screams and could smell smoke for most of the night.
Smoke? Cooking?
You mentioned smelling smoke.
Someone came here. One of the townsfolk. Tried to convince me to leave. They said there were houses burning in the town. They said people were scared and were leaving for the coast. On foot. Foolish plan. But that's what they said to do.
And she didn't go.
After the quakes. If there was ever another emergency, go to the coast and help will come. They wanted me to go with them. But I'm not ready to leave Milton.
They left you here? Alone?
I mean,
I'm not alone. I have my Lily.
Lily?
Lily?
Never mind.
Lily. Imaginary friend? A doll? A voice? Well, that was deep. Find some place to help keep Grey Mother alive. Alright. We need to do a couple of things. Check the gas station for more supplies. We will go through every single house. We're gonna leave pretty much everything that we can because we are overweight. Loot every single building over here and see what we're gonna find during that, alright? Oh shit. That's a wolf. That is a bad timing, man. Yep. Yikes. So we're gonna have to deal with that guy now, huh? That's gonna be trouble, guys. That's gonna be trouble. That wolf is gonna be on our ass the entire time. I wanted to leave my stuff somewhere because I'm a little bit over camper. That is some teaching books as well that we can level up our skills. We can do that for sure. Let me go ahead and search the entire house. Alright, so this house is completely empty. I managed to find some socks and shoes, I believe. So we had a wolf outside. Now we don't want to. I want to be prepared as I'm leaving the house. Okay, he's over there. And he sees me. You know what? I'm not afraid of you. Actually, that's a waste. It's okay. Nothing over here, nothing over here. I think we empty the house. We're gonna go through the back door. Unfortunately, no lanterns here. Hopefully, we can survive the wolf. That's gonna be spoopy. Spoopy scary. That's bad. Yeah, that's terrible. How do we throw that? Okay, when you throw it, they get scared, so that's good, that's good. He left for now. Alright, let's go to the office. We need to empty ourselves. I drop everything that I thought I should drop. What are we gonna do? We're gonna spend a little bit time over here, maybe. I was thinking whether I wanted to do harvesting and sewing and repairing and all of that right now. Because you can only repair at night, but you can harvest the day, but you can harvest only at night, which we have 2 things to harvest and many things to repair. So we have some checkpoints that we need to go. The gray, there we go, the gray mother, we need to go over there. We're gonna go, so don't worry about that one. But I don't know if it's a good idea to go now or later. So I'm gonna spend the day over here repairing all of this, because we definitely don't want them to get screwed by the weather or whatever. and we're gonna be back with you again. Inventory is empty. Tools are over here. Some purification tumblers for water. The roses that I can do teas. All my wood supplies. And all my cloth and guts and all of that. And over here we have some extra cloth, which is, let's say this is resources and this is more like cloth and leather only. Alright, let's head out and hopefully the wolf is not gonna be outside. Okay, I definitely forgot which houses did we go. I think we went on the ones on the back. I'm gonna head towards this way, one by one, see what can we get, and go from there. Books, they are very important. I may or may not spend a couple of nights. We need a lot of food in order to spend a lot of time reading and learning new abilities. I know that for a fact. It takes hours and your food and water goes like so low. Cooking pot.
This stuff will come in handy.
Ooh, that is great. Hopefully we can boil water inside the cooking pot. Our armor is pretty repaired, but not fully because I didn't have more cloth. And I think using the campfire inside the grandma's house as our light, we can also repair at night. We found a key. Bank deposit box key. That's for the bank. The vault, I think. That is crazy. Alright, good. We found in the most random house ever. That's why you loot everything. It's getting night, which I'm not liking that. Alright, off to the next house then.
I can always use more food.
Apparently I found a cooked food, which is a rabbit. Rabbit is not great. I mean, it fills you a little bit. Food poisoning.
Oh, it hurts.
Really? How do we deal with food poisoning? We need these white pills or whatever is that. Antibiotics. Do we handle it? We are still. It says 2 or a T. So let's use another one. Okay, it seems like we don't need another one. Are we still food poisoned? That sucks. I don't have a T, but I took antibiotics. Something you ate has made you very sick. You will weaken until you treat it. It passes or you die. Okay. I guess I treat it, so I shouldn't worry too much. Hopefully it goes away, otherwise we're gonna die, and here we go from the beginning again. Yeah, I don't think I treated, dude. Oh yeah, my health is going down, and it's extremely night and I don't see anything. Great. We're gonna need to sleep it off, and I think so. I'm not sure if it's gonna go away if we sleep. We can take our chances, and there is no bed in here. Why wouldn't it be? Oh my goodness. The only thing that I'm thinking right now is going back into the store, grab those teas, and go to grandma's. I'm so stressed out right now. Alright, where are you? Alright, we're gonna get a couple of you to convert you into tea. And I don't think I need anything else. Maybe it's no, we don't need wood. I don't need any of you. We can go. Everything is going south, guys. Alright, hopefully we can make it to grandma's without any interruptions on the way. Even though it does look not sunny, but at least bright outside. Inside the houses is absolutely terrible. Alright, we are over here. I did get some leather, cloth and stuff to repair a couple of other things. So I will try to pass the time. Hopefully that goes away. If it doesn't go away, then I'm gonna make like a tea. It seems like it's not going away. So I will attempt to cook. Cooking pot. Select. There we go. Brilliant. We're gonna make a tea. Gonna pass the time. We really need some sleep, it seems. 45 minutes until burn, so we can pick it up and we can take a sip. I don't see it. Is it on the drinkables? Yes. And let's see if that's gonna help us out. It says healing. We got the benefit of healing, but the food poison is not going away. 10 or 10 hours. Wait 10 of 10 hours. What does that mean? Improvement, rest, warming, sprain. Food poison is still over there. What am I missing, guys? Is it just not going away? Improvement, rest. Alright, we're gonna go upstairs. We're gonna go sleep it off and see what the hell is going on with this food poisoning. Healed. Food poisoning. Great. Beautiful. Amazing. That's exactly what we wanted, guys. Okay, so it seems like we did everything that we could. Now we have water to not melt. Can I do... Wait, is the water that I have on me, all of it drinkable? The ones that we got out of the toilet? Because that is crazy. And it's potable. It is drinkable. The ones that we got from the toilet is drinkable water, guys. So let's consume one of the one of the coffees. We got a lot of them. Very nice. Also, it boosts our temperature because it was warm, and because it was coffee, our sleep. Very nice. And probably we need to consume some of these cans that they are running at. So we're gonna take this one, drink it. It also gives you food as well, which is great. Drink this one as well. I think we are okay on water in our inventory, isn't it? 8.10. That is a lot of water. Let's drink a little bit. So now, let's continue with the rest of the houses that we didn't do. I feel like we're gonna find the secret here. Do you feel it? Here. I knew it. Bank manager's house key. I had the, the feeling. I had the feeling. Okay, so we got these ones over here. Good to go. Okay, so we're gonna lockpick this one over here. Okay, so this ticked about 25. Around 25. So we're gonna roll. There we go. There we go. There we go. We got it open. I'm amazing. Newspapers, a book, useless book. Canadian $20. Another $20. Another $20. I don't think what he thinks is gonna be handy. We also have the vault here, right? That we have the key or whatever. We also have an office key, so that I don't know. Require a bank vault code.
Can't get in here yet.
What the hell did I find earlier, though? I thought that is gonna get me inside there. And I think officially the store, except this one, we don't have a vault code. It's done. Again, guys, I don't know where do we use the key. It was an office or whatever, which is very, very interesting. All right, off we go outside. Oh, this is the one that we could unlock. Okay, so this is the office or whatever, which is great. It should be something. There we go. Potbelly stove. There is a stove in here. We are not gonna use it because we have grandma's again, which is amazing. But if I wanted to use a house, I could definitely use this house. I see a can opener, which is gonna it's gonna stop ruining canned containers when we open them. Also another cooking pot, which I don't know if we can use 2 cooking pots at the same time. A book. Eventually you get the knowledge. Nice for axing or whatever is that. That's our quest, by the way, for the Grey Mother. An old blind woman might be the last survival in the Milton. She might be the key to understanding what happened to Astrid. There's also some side quests as well. The basics of survival. And during the quiet apocalypse, we require survival skills. Find the collectibles that can teach you important survival lessons. But we actually need to learn them. And then down below, locate and use the keys that unlock various safety deposit boxes at the Milton Credit Union. Alright, see on map. I'm not sure if it's gonna tell me. There's a church there. If it's gonna tell me something specific or show me something specific. Your bag is nothing. Your front. A battery? Useless in the abandoned vehicle around Great Bear Island. Car batteries can still be harvested for scrap lead. Oh, we are really super heavy, huh? Aren't we? I may need to drop a couple of things. Maybe the battery and just remember to come back over here and get it again. The house we just visited is completely empty and I will continue looting the rest of the houses and I'll see you in a bit. A new discovery, Milton House. One of the houses just gave me an indicator that this is something that I don't know, that probably we have the key for, I'm guessing. So we're gonna go around and check what there is. I want definitely on this episode to finish looting every single house, put everything in one location. So on the next episode, we can start exploring, going to new locations and all of that. And we have officially finished looting the entire house. I didn't find anything interesting. I had to sleep on the bed over here overnight because it was getting very, very dark. I couldn't see anything. We ate, we repair our stuff. We are like as good as we could, basically. All the houses are completely looted. We are good to go. We're gonna go back into the store, have a little bit of a drop-off, see our food and water and all of the above, and probably somewhere over here we're gonna shut it down. So on the next episode we're gonna come back, and since everything is looted and everything is in one location, We're gonna start going to different locations, go to the church, do some questing and all of that. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'm gonna see you again on the next one. Bye!